Sefer Bereshit, Parashat Vayeitzei, 6th Aliyah. Yaakov arose and lifted his children and his wives unto the camels. He led away all his livestock and all the wealth which he had amassed, his purchased property which he had amassed in Padan Aram, to go to his father Yitzchak, to the land of Canaan. Lavan had gone to shear his sheep, and Rachel stole the teraphim that belonged to her father. Yaakov deceived Lavan, the Aramean, by not telling him that he was fleeing. Thus he fled with all he had. He arose and crossed the river, and he set his direction toward Mount Gilead. It was told to Lavan on the third day that Yaakov had fled. So he took his kinsmen with him and pursued him a distance of 7 days, catching up with him on Mount Gilead. But God had come to Lavan, the Aramean, in a dream by night, and said to him, "Beware lest you speak with Yaakov, either good or bad." Lavan overtook Yaakov. Yaakov had pitched his tent on the mountain, while Lavan had stationed his kinsmen on Mount Gilead. Lavan said to Yaakov, "What have you done that you have deceived me and led my daughters away like captives of the sword? Why have you fled so stealthily and cheated me? Nor did you tell me, for I would have sent you off with gladness, with songs, with timbrel, and with lyre. And you did not even allow me to kiss my sons and daughters. Now you have acted foolishly. It is in my power to do you all harm, but the God of your father addressed me last night, saying, 'Beware of speaking with Yaakov, either good or bad.' Now you have left because you longed greatly for your father's house, but why did you steal my gods?" Yaakov answered and said to Lavan, "Because I was afraid, for I thought perhaps you might steal your daughters from me. With whomever you find your gods, he shall not live. In the presence of our kinsmen, ascertain for yourself what is with me and take it back." Now Yaakov did not know that Rachel had stolen them. Lavan came into Yaakov's tent, and into Leah's tent, and into the tent of the 2 maidservants, but he found nothing. When he had left Leah's tent, he came into Rachel's tent. Now Rachel had taken the teraphim, put them into the camel's pack saddle, and sat on them. Lavan rummaged through the whole tent, but found nothing. She said to her father, "Let not my lord be angered that I cannot rise up before you, for the way of women is upon me." Thus he searched, but did not find the teraphim. Then Yaakov became angered, and he took up his grievance with Lavan. Yaakov spoke up and said to Lavan, "What is my transgression? What is my sin that you have hotly pursued me? When you rummaged through all my things, what did you find of all your household objects? Set it here before my kinsmen and your kinsmen, and let them decide between the 2 of us. These 20 years have I been with you. Your ewes and she-goats never miscarried, nor did I eat rams of your flock. That which was mangled I never brought you. I myself would bear the loss. From me you would exact it, whether it was stolen by day or stolen by night. This is how I was. But by day scorching heat consumed me, and frost by night. My sleep drifted from my eyes. This is my 20 years in your household. I served you 14 years for your 2 daughters, and 6 years for your flocks, and you changed my wage 100 times. Had not the God of my father, the God of Abraham, and the dread of Yitzchak been with me, you would surely have now sent me away empty-handed. God saw my wretchedness and the toil of my hands, so he admonished you last night.